Hey everybody, Chris of Midlife Crisis Media here. This has been an ordeal. Oh man. Yeah. I don't know how this is going to work. So I'll wait a few minutes to see what happens. This has been the biggest pain in my ass. Okay, so it looks like I'm streaming. Been streaming for about a minute. My goodness. So, doesn't look like I'm getting any drop frames. Looks like everything is smooth, which means I'm going to have to switch. Oh, this is going to be so bad. I hope this works. I really do. Oh my goodness. Okay, so wow. So sorry for being about a half an hour late. I'm sorry for starting two different live streams around 9 o'clock and both of them screwing up. So what's been happening is, so last week everything went smooth as hell. I used this new laptop that I had bought from my work for about 35 bucks. I think it was 30 bucks. It's 40 because I got a dock with it, or like a hub. And it worked perfectly fine. Smooth, no issues. Today I'm getting ready for today's stream. And I realized that there is a sticker on underneath the screen on the laptop that is like the number of the computer when it was being used at my job. Like, so if there's an issue with the computer at work, we give them the number on the computer, the IT department can log into it and see what's wrong. So I noticed the sticker from my work is still there. I start to peel it off, and then the screen, half of it goes off. So I basically broke the LCD monitor by peeling off a sticker. And the part that it cut off was where all the controls are for OBS. So I'm like, oh, that's fantastic. I just got this thing. It's already broken. So I guess I'm using the laptop that I had previously bought for my work as well, but it's the one that I just use for everyday things. And I set that up. And that's what I tested last night, was that laptop. And it seemed to be working okay. And today, get home, plug it in, get everything going, start to stream, nothing but well, the first time it started a lag. I hit the start broadcast button, and it didn't show that the broadcast had started. So I'm like, well, maybe I didn't click hard enough on the trackpad. So I click it again, and just as I do that, it says stop broadcasting, so it turns the broadcast off. Therefore, the broadcast that I had set up through OBS this morning to the link that I've been sharing across all social media is now dead because I stopped that stream. Awesome. So I start a new one, and then I realized that it's dropping nothing but frames, and it's like, it's super choppy, and it's laggy as hell, and it doesn't look like the sound for the Polymega is coming through. And I'm like, I don't understand what the hell is going on here. So the original plan that I had before all of this was I also bought from my work at the same time that I had bought this laptop that crapped out. I bought like a small little desktop that I was going to use for the streaming and set it up somewhat with Peter from Waves and Games. And then he's just like, Well, if that desktop is hooked up to your main TV that you're going to be using to play, it's going to be kind of hard to monitor OBS and the game that you're playing, and you don't want to be playing the game through OBS on your screen. I'm like, that's a good idea, which is why I switched to the laptop. What's up, Man Boy Cave? Well, now I didn't have a choice, so I ended up switching over to the desktop that's hooked up to my television, which is the third time I've tried to stream this. And it's working okay, but like Peter said, I have to switch between inputs on my TV now if I want to look at OBS on my TV. I have to switch the input to look at OBS, and then if I want to start playing the game, I have to switch it to a different input. So this is going to be a real pain in the butt. So, like I said, sorry for being late. It's game time. Peter, this has been a pain in my ass the entire, since last night. If you want to hear the story, go back and watch the beginning of this stream. I've been talking about and complaining about it. Shit went wrong. But hey, it's working now. The desktop that I had originally intended to use for streaming, which was the reason why I bought it, because it's hooked directly up to my 4K TV, is what is now my stream deck. I have a dead laptop now that I just fucking bought, and it turns out the one that I have been using for the last 2 years is not able to use OBS because it's just not, I guess it's just not powerful enough. Even though it has it has an Intel Core 15 in it. I think that's what it says. Apparently that's not powerful enough. The other laptop definitely was, because it worked without a hitch last week. This desktop seems to be working okay. So I'm going to start playing this game now. My controller even turned off. I've been sitting here complaining so long. And I have to sit in a leaning forward position because I was using the laptops and I didn't think I needed cables because I had the laptop right at my side when I would be sitting down to play. So nothing needed a long cable. Well, now that I've got this thing that's hooked up to my television, it's right in front of the television, all the cables are way too short, so now I'm using the audio from the camera instead of my microphone, because the microphone won't reach over here. I have to buy a longer USB cable, and I probably have to buy an extension for the webcam, because that's attached to the webcam. It's built into it. So this is just, streaming's great. Not a great story. So yeah, now I've got to go and get my brand new, it's not brand new, it's like a year old from work, but I got to get this thing that I just bought last month. I got to get the screen replaced because of a sticker. So, thanks, job. Anyway, I can start playing this game now. So welcome everybody to the Sega Saturn Gaming streams, my new series that I thought was going to be working fantastic last week. Is the sound coming through okay from the webcam, by the way, everyone who's watching? I can't tell. If it sounds fine, because like I said, I can't use my Yeti, because it's basically on the other side of the room. But yeah, I'm going to stream random games from my Sega Saturn collection. I've been wanting to do this for quite a while. This is one of the reasons why I was trying to get a Polymega, and because it took so long to get here, is why I couldn't do it. Finally showed up last year, and I put off doing it until now. I think I realized I was going to need more powerful equipment to do it. And definitely a new capture card, which I bought. I bought a capture card for $20 and it's working just fine. But anyway. Yeah, we're getting good, both you and the game. Awesome. So, last week I streamed Stall, which technically, it is the first game in the alphabet in my Saturn collection. But I don't want to do the whole Captain Algebra A to Z thing, so I'm just going to jump around in the collection randomly, and this time I decided to pick Shinobi Legions, which I think is a very underrated game in the Shinobi series. It's definitely of its time. The other games are all pixels and everything. Well, this is now 95, where Mortal Kombat is a thing. Everybody thinks that pre-rendered graphics and, live-action actors filmed against the blue screen being used for the characters you control and fight against and all that is now the rage. FMV cutscenes are the rage. So this game uses Mortal Kombat style live action actors as the characters you play as and fight against. It has CGI, you know, pre-rendered backgrounds and everything, and very cheesy cutscenes, which I think are awesome, and a really cool soundtrack. So, and this is also, I do believe, this is the only Shinobi game that's available on the Saturn. It's not the last Shinobi game. There was the PS2 one and the Nintendo 3DS one. I wish the franchise would make a comeback because I love it. But yeah, I played some of this last night to get to refamiliarize myself with it, and I had a lot of fun doing it. So let's change these options, because just like a stall last week, I realized that since I can't use a Saturn controller to play these games, I have to use the Polymega controller, and it's set up like a PlayStation 3, 4, 5 controller, so I have to reconfigure everything. So jump has to be B, and katana has to be A. Okay. So be prepared, everybody. Be prepared for awesomeness, because this is a lot of fun. This game does some really cool things too. Since there's more focus on. See, look at that full motion video. Yeah, give you that epic side eye, bombastic side eye. Now there's more emphasis on using your sword other than shurikens. And the cool thing is, when an enemy tosses a shuriken at you, you can deflect it back at them if you hit it with the sword at the right time and kill them, which is rad. You can also do a double jump, and see? And it is violent as all hell too. You will see. There's no like screen clearing magic, at least not that I saw last night with the few stages that I played through. But you do pick up these power-ups that power up your attacks to the point where there's like giant things that show up on screen, and you'll see. You get the power-ups from these lanterns. There you go. Have a nice little, like, Darth Maul moment for yourself. Oops, that was bad timing. You got split in half in midair. And there's like combos you can do with your sword and all that. Health is definitely more available in this. Like right there, that little golden sun. I got more shurikens. This is the easiest guy to kill because you just wait for him to jump. Nope, that was dumb. Okay, here's one of the power-ups. So, it looks like it's a screen clear, but it's not. It's just letting you know this is the one you got. And whenever I attack with my sword now, that thing pops up and takes out everything it touches. So if somebody were to be jumping into that, they would die. See, it took the guy out behind me. See, they both jumped into it and they took them out. Damn it, give me some freaking health. Shit. I'm paying more attention to talking than anything else. Power up. Yep. So how you doing, Manboy Cave? So you're not going to MGC next weekend then? Yeah, I remember you saying that you had to make up for the lost time at work because of the surgery. It's gonna be sad. We're gonna miss you, bro. Which reminds me, I still gotta look for a restaurant for us to all meet up at, because we're still doing the little dinner meetup thing that we usually do at MGC every year. I gotta find a restaurant that'll probably hold. Damn it, it's gonna... That freaking bomb's gonna go off right next to me. Nope. Something that can hold at least 15 people comfortably and not put excess strain on the restaurant. But it's going to be the weekend. I'm pretty sure they expect parties, and I hope they don't ask me for money. See, I still have shurikens, I just don't like to use them. And there's the health. Give it to me. Give it all to me. So good. See, now that these guys are above me, that thing will take them out. We should get that. I have 7 of these. Stabbed you right in the top of your head. So the only... This is kind of cool, too. I can chop the trees down. The only issue I have is because of the whole nature of the actor graphics thing that they're doing, that the controls are a little laggy. But not super laggy. It's just like a very slight thing. It's nothing I would really I find to be problematic at all. It's just like all the games like this of the time. This is probably the easiest freaking boss. Whoop. I had to speak too soon, right? Oh, really? And I think all my spheres are gone. Oh no, I kept them. Yeah, this guy has like 2 things he does. He creates jets of flame, and he throws his horns at you after he spins a little bit. See, and I needed to move the other way. See, I'm moving the wrong way. I need to... Bye! Working crazy hours and still broke? Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. That sucks. Making crepes, Peter! Want to get together later this year, maybe go game hunting when I finally have some money again. Well, that's the thing. Oh, cutscene. Me, Captain of Algebra, TJ, Kitsune, and Mega Matt, when he's actually available, usually get together twice and Rocket Sauce from Wisconsin, from the Cartridge Club. We get together like twice a year to go game hunting. So we did it in November, and that's because there's those Black Friday sales at all the stores, at least in Wisconsin. I don't know if they're... Last I checked, they weren't doing it out here. That's why we didn't go game hunting in Chicago this year. Or in November, we went to Wisconsin, because they were doing all the sales. And they didn't really have much at the stores by me. But, like, we do one in the November and we do one during the summer. So if you're available during the summer, like, say, August, when we normally do the summer one, then we'd definitely be happy to have you join us. So, yeah, I guess I got to buy a couple of extensions. I got to buy a new cable for the microphone so it can reach all the way over here, and I got to get an extension for the webcam so it can actually, I can have it over here and not have to lean forward. So this level is a pain in my ass because this one is all about verticality. And, like, talking about the lag, the tiny little slight bit of lag with the game, the controls, is the double jump. Because you have to be doing a lot of it. And sometimes these branches decide that they just want to break. See, like right there, I tried to double jump and it didn't take. You can also hang on these branches, which is kind of cool. Damn it! See? That, you son of a... Double jump, thank you. Thank you. Gotta pray to the video game gods just to get this game to work right. But yeah, I guess it's a little... Yeah, this is the only, like, jank that I find in the game. That makes it just slight... See, like, right there. Like, you think you're gonna do it, and it just doesn't happen. Like, I got the timing right. Cut his face open. It's Vache. Damn it, I'm gonna die because I got something in my eye. I will say, though, I do like the graphical style of this game. I played this one quite a bit back in the day. I did. So, let me pause it real quick. Derp. Got something in my eye. Goddamn. So back when... What was I going to say? Shit. Oh, back when I was collecting originally for, in the 90s, when because I bought my Saturn, like, one of the only consoles I've bought, like, right around the launch. Like, immediate. You know, the Saturn came out, like, on a Saturday. I bought it on Sunday. So I wouldn't say I bought it day one. I bought it day two. But yeah, there was that surprise launch of the Saturn where they did that presentation at E3 or whatever it was. They're like, oh yeah, by the way, it's out today, or it's out tomorrow, or whatever it was. And I was like, well, I have the money, I've been saving for it, went out and bought it. But the thing is, you know, these games come in those giant, tall cases. And I was still living with my parents. I did not have a lot of room to store things, so I would take the game out, take the artwork out, you know, the manual and the rear artwork. I had all the stuff from all the rear artworks from my Saturn games in a tote underneath my futon, wrapped up with a rubber, kept together by a rubber band, and I had all the manuals stacked up where I kept the games. And I would always put the discs in a jewel case, and I had this like little storage like cabinet that opened up like, you know, the wardrobe to Narnia, and I would put all the games in there that I had because that was the only place I could keep them. And the thing is, at some point, I don't remember doing it. I must have, when I was moving out, I must have just like thrown everything in that tote away, including that rear artwork, which really pisses me off when I decided to get back into collecting in 2013, because I had a lot of the super expensive Saturn games. I still have my original copy of Panzer Dragoon Saga that I bought back in 97 or whatever it was, 98. The original copy of this. I still had my original copy of Burning Rangers. So I had the disc and the manuals only. Luckily, when I got back into collecting, I want to say this was probably in 2014, 2015, I just decided to screw around on eBay one day and typed in rear artwork, Saturn games, and the names of the games that I still had, and somebody was actually selling the rear artwork, the original rear artwork for this. And I think the guy had basically a copy of this game, and he parsed out every single bit of it. He parsed out the game, he parsed out the manual, he parsed out the back artwork. And I snagged the back artwork for this dirt cheap. So that made me very, very happy. So I was able to make a complete copy of this. Now I can get back to the game. Yes, give me that, please. This is very helpful. Like I said, because of the verticality of this, that thing it pops up above you when you use it. So anybody that's above me will instantly get owned. Like this tool right here. Walk into that, thank you. Dang it. See, the double jump just does not want to work half the time. And I died. Let's see. Damn it! I wish the bombs would take them out. Give me the sword! I like the little thing he does. There we go. Finally decided to work. What the hell? Damn it, see? This level drives me nuts. It was driving me nuts last night. Full health. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're my hero. Thank you. Why did I just talk like Elvis? I couldn't tell you. See, and then sometimes those stupid branches fall. And you're toast. See? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that bullshit. Look at that. Damn it! Game, you're cheesing me off. What the hell? There we go. Oh my god, it's happening. It's doing it. But I need to go the other way. Son of a... See, the entrance is on the other side. There it is. Finally! And then there's this really bad boss battle right here. But I get to start right at him again. It's just really stupid. It's like deflect all of his stuff back at him, basically. But I was just panicking. Almost had him. How about you face the correct direction, please? Love that electric violin. So, Peter, how many people have signed on for the Wave Race Challenge? That is another one I will pass on, sadly, because I don't like playing the Nintendo 64. Oh, come on. It can't make up its mind if it wants me to let me jump or drop. I hit him in the foot and it splits him in half. Sword. Game keeps screwing me. Get him. Okay. Double jump. Yay. This game looks very frustrating. It's just this part. Like, the double jumping is very janky, and the fact that it relies on it for, like, the entire stage is really dumb. Oh man, that would have helped me immensely. I only had 1 health left. That's supposed to stop him from moving. Free hit. See, didn't do it again. Damn it. 1 more hit. What the hell? And he died. He would have died. Oh. Son of a bitch. More hit. I did it! It's further than I got last night. So when it comes to like the retro games, I tend to try to like power my way through instead of like trying to learn patterns and all that. Why couldn't the last guy have been like that? That was simple. Peter, you still there? You can't understand what I'm saying because I have a cloth over my mouth. It's television. I remember this from back in the day. I think it's funny that even the subtitles are pixelated. I'm missing Sex in the City. I'm also getting over a chest cold that I caught over the weekend. It's like the second time in 2 months I've gotten sick. Damn it, double jump. Jurassic Park! Damn it. Jump, damn you! And then respawning enemies are awesome. I keep on forgetting that I have a run. And the double jump just does not want to work. Why does the double jump not want to work? You know what? Fuck it. This stage is bullshit. At least I get 4 credits instead of 1 from a stall. Or 5 credits, actually, because I used one already because I suck. Like I keep on saying every time I do a stream, just because I like games doesn't mean I'm good at them. I'm not a very good... Like, I'm good at first-person shooters and stuff like that, but... Stupid double jump. And a random, like, brontosaurus out of nowhere. It's a stupid double jump. What? There we go. thank you. There was a health pack in there. I think that's just the way you gotta deal with them, is just Mario them to death. And Brontosaurus, out of nowhere. Nope. Full health, thank you. Another dumb boss battle, thank you. At least I get to stay there. His pattern's a little weird. So if he does that little shadow boxer thing like Johnny Cage, that's when he's going to shoot the green goo. How did he hit me? say, everybody. I like games, I'm just not good at them. So I gotta do that whole stage again? Well, shit. I gotta deal with Prado. Baby, the lost legend. There we go. Oh, and of course there's a bomb that I couldn't see. Shit. Sitting forward like this is killing my damn back. Damn it. Random dinosaur. I don't remember if this is the boss, like the final boss of this stage. What the hell? Well, at least I'm back. Maybe I should just wait for him to show up here and then hit him. But then he'll just do that. Damn it to hell. So I guess the whole point is wait until he does that, and then you can crawl over above and then jump down on his head and get a hit. But he does it like that automatically. Not exactly fair. Like, stay away from him until that. See? This damn double jump. So he's going to do it now. No? So the pattern is, like, completely screwed up. How long have I been streaming? Let's switch back to OBS and see what it says. See ya! It does not tell me how long I've been streaming. Oh, for almost an hour. Okay. This is how it's gonna be. I gotta switch back and forth. Come on, Dino. What the hell? Oh, I got one of those too? I also think this would be a lot easier to play if I had my like a Saturn controller. Look at that skill, man. Pure, unadulterated skill. I call it, it's also called what? I guess Peter dipped out. Oh, that was some bullshit. Okay, let's get this SOB. I still got full health. Not anymore, I don't. See, it's that fucking double jump. Can't keep track of him below. See, it's like you can't... Super cheap. The bar is just far enough above him that you can't really see what he's doing. And he gets a hit on you anyway. And you can just jump up. Hit. Did it! And somebody texted me. Well, it's probably just the weather alert. Yay! Stage 3 clear! It only took 45 minutes! Oh no! Smoke, my only weakness. So they work for Shao Kahn. Like in Mortal Kombat Annihilation when the little fireballs that come out of that portal turn into the Outworld soldiers. That cheesy ass effect. Well, this game probably came out around the same time as that movie, so... Right in your face. Oh, so he's like Kylo Ren. He just wears a mask because why not? It's not to cover up hideous scarring. So, like I keep on saying, I'm terrible at video games, even though I love them. So, you will never see a no-death run or a no-hit run on this channel. Haha! Gotcha! That's like some Ninja Gaiden stuff, where like, before you fall, I hit you, and you pass away when your feet touch the ground. Like that. There we go. Full health. Sort of. Oh, the game took over for me for a second. I was like, oh great, I'm dead. Nothing up there? Okay. Please let there be some health. Yes. That's like how you defeat most of these guys, is you jump at the same time they do. Bleh! See, I should have gone that way. I can't go that way. Just the respawning bad guys is like just another thing that's like this isn't an NES game. Come on. Can I please get up here? There we go. So I can't cut those, huh? Ooh, what is that? Come on. What the hell? You can't even see where that platform ends, so that's not exactly what I would call fair. You just went, Goddamn these bombs. Not what I wanted to do. Where's my double jump? Here we go. There we go. Okay, stop. Oops. Daddy needs help. God damn it, I was right there too. That sucked. One credit left, everybody. When I run out of credits, that's it. Just cut them all down in the air. That's all it takes. Yeah, it takes over once you beat him. Now give me health. Well, actually, I did pretty good with that. Damn, I keep on forgetting about those things. Screw you, game. Full health, thank you. So who's still watching? Talk to me, tell me something. That was stupid. I know one of them is me, because it's the only way I can read the chat. Too soon. Took out your feet. It's kind of cool how when you destroy a lantern, it leaves like a little fire behind. You still aren't just going to bed too. Oh, okay, no problem. Like I said, once I'm done with this last continue, like once it's up, then I'm stopping for the night. very busy weekend. We're playing Dungeons and Dragons on the channel on Sunday afternoon around, I think we're starting at 1 p.m. Central. If anybody is interested in seeing episode 21 of Tides of Flame. Some interesting things happened at the end of the last game that we played. We had a character change. Not like we lost a character. One of the characters actually had a physical transformation happen to them. And the repercussions of that are going to start to show up. And in the episode that we're doing. Why is this... Ooh, my buddy! So yeah, 1 p.m. this Sunday, episode 21 of Tides of Flame. Wasn't I just here? Okay, so now with them. Way to be confusing, game. Yeah, actually the people in my D&D campaign are actually texting me right now asking questions about what's going on. So, if you're not up to date with the goings-on in Tides of Flame. So the characters have all been given, the six characters have all been given, like, a task that has to do with them personally. Or they were told about something in their life that they need to take care of. And currently... Duradas, who is Church the Game Grinder, he found out that the being, like the otherworldly being that gave him the powers that he has as a warlock, is actually damaging the environment. Like, it's actually destroying the environment, and it could cause, like, almost like a cataclysm kind of thing if it continues. And he found out that there are more people like him doing what he was doing that is causing this damage, and he's out looking for these people to stop them, because he, even though he owes his sort of like resurrection to this deity, he does not like the idea of being like an instrument of destruction. So he found one of the other Hexbloods like him that have been tasked with carrying out this mission to, destroy the world, essentially. And it turns out that person is in the same boat as Duradas, where they don't like the fact that this is what they've been tasked with and have given up. But there are two more out there who she was working with when she decided to change her ways that basically are all in on the destruction part. So they're searching for them. And they found out that they are currently located in this desert. And at the same place in this desert is where another one of the characters, Marcus, the cleric, his lost sister was last seen in this desert. So he has... God damn these controls. He has motivation to go to the desert as well to find his sister, to see if she's actually alive and well, because he hasn't seen her in years, and this is frustrating the hell out of me. Man, boy, Cave, you were right. Oh, you son of a bitch. Here we go. Just do that. Okay, so have I gone this way? So they are currently in the desert, looking for the rogue hexed bloods, as well as Marcus's sister. And when they got there, I think I should go the other way first. When they got to the desert, they found a ruined village, and Valfire, who is a dragon-born blood hunter, found himself like attracted to this church, like he was like drawn to it almost. And when he went inside, he disappeared. He saw something like a red, like orb floating in the air, and it came at him and he disappeared, and he was gone for about 15 seconds, and when he came back, he was completely different. God damn these stupid spikes. He had actually been gone, from his perspective, he'd been gone for a few months, being tortured endlessly by this fallen deity called the Fiend, who basically told him that his father, who is the king of the there's a kingdom that Valfire belongs to. He's the prince. He's basically the person who would take over the throne if the father ever died. But Valfire decided he wanted to strike out on his own to see if he actually wanted to do that or not. And but his father, in order to achieve peace, had made a deal with this fallen deity called the Fiend. And the Fiend says, yes, I'll give you the power you need to destroy your enemies, but I need someone to repay me, like basically in violence. And your son is going to be the one to do that. But the father never told Valfire that that's what the deal was, or that there was a deal at all. So Valfire has been, going out on his own trying to be a good Samaritan. And the whole time he was expected to just go around murdering people. And he hasn't been doing that. So when he entered the Church of the Fiend, not realizing it was the Fiend's church, the Fiend was like, now it's time to get what I deserve. And basically tortured Valfire for 3 months and turned him from a blood hunter into a mindless barbarian. And that's kind of where we left off. Valfire had come back from the alternate little pocket dimension where he was being tortured. And that's where we left it off. Please somebody leave health. Thank you. Excuse me. Oh my god, I did it. Oh my goodness. So we'll find out what the repercussions are. That was not fun. Of Valfire's. At least I got 4 lives to take out this fool. And I get to start right there. supposed to hit him? Nothing I'm doing is making any difference. Dragon. How are you supposed to hit him other than doing that little dragon thing? And it's gone now, so I can't... Do I have to bounce his little thing back at him? This is dumb. Well, now you know the reason why I never beat this back in the day, because this is the furthest I think I've ever gotten in it. Yeah, that is how you do it. You gotta smack his little projectiles back at him. The whole way the platforms are moving does not help matters. Oh no. Joe Hisashi has expired. Okay, well, I guess that's it for the stream tonight. I'll be back next Thursday, hopefully on time, to stream another random game from my Saturn collection. If you guys are interested, I will put a poll up on my Discord, which you can find in my channel information, or if you're already a member of the Discord, I'll put a poll up of the games I was thinking about playing next, and whichever one wins will be what I play. So it didn't look like you can sit on one platform for too long either. Yeah, I don't know, that was just dumb. But thanks everybody for coming and hanging out. I will be back, like I said, next Thursday, 9 p.m. Central, if everything works out the way I would like it to. And until then, I will talk to you later. Chris of Midlife Crisis Media.